Good morning to all and welcome to you all in class. We are moving to remaining questions from the exercise of this combined solid. Up to question number 5 we completed in our last class. Now we are in question number 6a. This is a bit different as well as important question for you. Different in such a way that there is a tent, not a solid object. एउटा solid object होइन कि there is a tent in cylindrical shape at bottom and conical shape at the top. एउटा त्यस्तो टेन्ट छ जसमा तलपट्टि सिलिन्ड्रिकल शेप छ माथिपट्टि कोन शेप छ. And question is height of the cone at top is 3 centimeter and height of cylindrical part is 4 meters. Sorry, not centimeter, meters. We have to find out the total surface area of the tent. So if there is the general solid like this, यस्तो टाइपको कुनै solid भएको भए with cylinder as well as cone, cone र cylinder भएको solid को total surface area निकाल्दा के गर्छौं? We have to calculate the area of the circular portion, area of this curved surface plus area of curved surface of cone. This is the general procedure to find out total surface area of the solid object like this. यस्तो solid object को लागि यो process use हुन्छ. But here we have tent. Tent भएको हुनाले यहाँ त्यस्तो process use हुँदैन. Why? Because tent is always standing either on ground or somewhere on floor. कहीं न कहीं स्ट्यान्ड गरिएको हुन्छ जसको बेसमा केही पनि हुँदैन. कार्पेट त हुन्छ तर त्यो टोटल त्यो एरिया ग्राउन्डमा कभर भएको हुन्छ. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
For the tent, cloth used or canvas used is curved surface area of cylinder as well as curved surface area of cone only. So a bit different procedure here we have to use other than the general object combine of cone and cylinder. Cone र cylinder combine भएको solid भन्दा फरक process यहाँ use गर्नुपर्ने to find out the total surface area, because this circular base does not contains any portion of tent. tent को portion यो तलको base भुइँमा हुने हुनाले यो portion हामीले calculate गर्नु पर्दैन. So to either if it is said to calculate curved surface area of the tent, or if it is said to find out total surface area of tent, we have to find out curved surface area only. इसको curved surface area of cone plus curved surface area of cylinder मात्रै calculate हुन्छ. Let me repeat once again. यस्तै figure अरु कुनै दिएर find the total surface area of solid object भनेको भए curved surface area of cone plus curved surface area of cylinder plus area of this circular base pi r square हुन्थ्यो. But here is the tent and it is said to find out total surface area. So we have to find out curved surface area of cone plus curved surface area of cylinder only. So let's move to its solution. In its solution, first given things are height of cone. I denoted it by h1, that is 3 meter, and height of cylindrical part h2. I denoted it by h2, and height of cone by h1. And radius of circular base, which is given to us 4 meter. To find out curved surface area of cone, we need slant height. This slant height find out गर्न necessary था. So we have to use Pythagoras theorem here. L square is equal to h square plus r square. By using Pythagoras theorem, we will get its slant height at first, and after getting slant height, then we use formula of curved surface area of cone pi rl plus curved surface area of cylindrical part pi 2 pi rh. At first use Pythagoras theorem. L square is equal to h square plus r square. H is denoted by h1 here in cone. So here we have to write h1 in place of h because its height is h1. Put the values. L square is equal to h1 square 3 square and radius square it is 4 square. 9 plus 16, what is its value?
25.
25.
25, and its square root
5.
5. L is equal to 5 meter. We calculated the slant height of conical part of the tent. Now after this, use the formula of total surface area of this tent. Pi RL is curved surface area of conical part, and 2 pi RH. In place of H, here I have written H2 because height of cylindrical part is H2. Pi RL plus 2 pi RH2, and put all values. Value of pi is 22 by 7. Value of R is 4. Value of slant height is 5. 2 again pi R is 4 and H2, that means height of cylindrical part is 4. Now simplify these both values. 22 into 4 into 5 divided by 7.
62.85.
Okay, and next one, 2 into 22 into 4 into 4 divided by 7.
100.57.
100.5. Okay, 62.8571 is the value after calculating this first term, and value after calculating second term is this one. Add both now.
163.42.
163.42 something, and after rounding off it becomes 43. This is our required answer. Let's move to question number 8. I left question number 7 for you. Question number 8A. The ratio of slant height and the radius of conical part of given combined solid is 5:3. Ratio of slant height and radius of conical part. Radius of conical part or radius of hemispherical part is same. So it is given that L is to R is equal to 5:3. This is given to us, and from it we have to find out H at first by saying let it be 5x and this one 3x. Slant height like 5x मानना पड़े, radius like 3x. And total volume of the given solid is 240 pi cm3. After finding H in terms of x के form में H को value पनि आउँछ, and we have to use that value here in volume. Volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere is total volume. And calculate the total surface area of the solid. And after that, after using formula of volume, you will get value of x. X को value आएपछि 5x को value पनि निकाल्न सकिन्छ, 3x पनि निकाल्न सकिन्छ, h को value पनि in terms of exact number we will get, and then we can find out the total surface area easily. If not understand, let me repeat once. At first, ratio of slant height and radius are given. From that we can suppose let this be 5x and this be 3x. यो मानिसकेपछि यहाँबाट पाइथागोरस थ्योरम युज गरेर यो हाइट निकाल्न सक्छौं. Then use formula of volume because volume is given. So at first, as I said, use Pythagoras theorem. L square is equal to h square plus r square and get value of h. यसलाई 5x र 3x मानिसकेपछि h पनि x कै फर्ममा आउँछ. And after that use formula of volume. Volume को formula use गरेर 1/3 pi r square h volume of cone and 2/3 pi r cube, that is volume of hemisphere. Use the formula of volume and you will get value of x. जुन यहाँ मानेको x थियो त्यो x को value आउँछ. And after getting value of x, we will know the value of L. L is 5x. 5 into x को value जति आउँछ त्यति यहाँ लेख्नु पर्ला. For example, if it is 2, it will be 5 to the 10. Okay. If radius is 3x, it will be 3 into 2, 3 to the, it will be 6. And height, something will be there. For example, height is 4x आएको थियो भने 4 into 2 यो कति हुन्छ त 8 centimeter. And if we know these all values, height, slant height, radius, then we can find out total surface area easily. If
I
you
don't
understand,
sir.
don't understand. Okay, then let me repeat. Try to hear me properly. Okay, from first to last. Process फेरि repeat गर्दैछु. Here, ratio of slant height and radius of conical part. यो कोन भएको part को radius र slant height को ratio दिएको छ. From this given value, at first we have to say let slant height be 5x and radius be 3x because their ratio is given. ratio दिएको हुनाले एउटालाई के मान्नु पर्यो 5x and another 3x. Slant height L is 5x and radius R is 3x. After assuming it, use Pythagoras theorem. L र R 5x र 3x मानिसकेपछि Pythagoras theorem use गरा and get the value of h. According to Pythagoras theorem, in triangle AOB, L square is equal to h square plus r square. So by using it, we will get value of h. यहाँ यो दुईटामा x भएको हुनाले h को भ्यालु पनि x भएकै आउँछ. We will get value of h also in form of x. x कै फर्ममा h को भ्यालु पनि आउँछ. And after getting h, use formula volume of the solid. यो solid को volume को formula use गर्नु पर्यो. For this solid, there is cone as well as hemisphere. एउटा माथिपट्टि cone छ, तलपट्टि hemisphere छ. Volume of cone is 1/3 pi r square h, and volume of hemisphere is 2/3 pi r cube. 2/3 pi r cube. त्यसपछि यो फर्मुला युज गर्नु. यो फर्मुला युज गर्यो भने x को भ्यालु आउँछ, जुन x हामीले यहाँ मानेछौँ 5x 3x अनि h को भ्यालु पनि x कै फर्ममा आएको छ. x आइसकेपछि हामीले l r र h तीनटै निकाल्न सक्छौँ. फर्स्ट लेट slant height and radius be 5x and 3x. Secondly, use Pythagoras theorem, and third, use formula volume. And then we will get L, R and H. L, R र H तीनटै भ्यालु आउँछ. And after getting L, R and H, use formula of total surface area. That is third process. So there are 3 steps in this question. Let's move to its solution. First, L is to R according to question. Slant height is to radius is 5:3. So we can say let slant height be 5x and radius 3x. I think there is no confusion in it because just from ratio we have written it. Height of cone is not given, so let's use Pythagoras theorem. L square is equal to h square plus r square. L square means square of this 5x, 5x square. H is not given, and r square means square of this 3x. What is the value of 5x square? 5x whole square?
25x.
25x square. Similarly, 3x whole square means 9x square. Take this 9x square to another side and subtract it to get
16x.
value of h. You have to subtract that. So h square is equal to 25x square minus 9x square. That is h square is equal to 16x square. To find out h, take its square root. Square root of 16 is 4. And
Yes, sir.
square root of x square is x only. So value of h is 4x only. Now after getting it, use formula of volume of this solid, which is given to us 240 pi cm cube. Volume of the solid 1/3 pi r square h, that is volume of cone, plus 2/3 pi r cube, that is volume of hemisphere. Volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere is volume of the solid. and put the given values. दिएको भ्यालु जे जति छ त्यो क्वेशनमा त्यो सबै भ्यालुहरु राख्नु पर्यो. Value of h is 4x, value of r is 3x, as well as value of volume 240 pi cubic centimeter, and put these all values. Volume of solid means 240 pi, and 1 by 3 pi r square is 1 by 3 pi r square. I did not substituted value of pi because you can cancel out pi from both sides after taking common or after adding. Add गरिसकेपछि cancel गर्न सकिन्छ. So I left it as it is. 1 by 3 pi r square. R square means square of 3x because value of r is 3x and value of h is 4x. Just we calculated here 4x. 2 by 3 pi r cube. That means cube of 3x. 3x to cube. Now, what will be value of 3 square?
9.
9. If 9 is divided by 3, 3 only. So it will be 3 for the 12x square into pi. 12x square into pi. Similarly, 2 by 3 pi remains as it is. 3 cube 27. 27 divided by 3 9. 9 to the 18. 18 pi x cube. Is this line clear? 240 pi. We copied as it is. 1 by 3. 3 square, sir. 3 square. 9 into 9 divided by 3. It is 3 and 3 for the 12. Pi x square. एउटा अर्को x यहाँ छ x cube भयो. X square into x, it is x cube. Similarly, 2 by 3 pi. 3 cube 27. 27 divided by 3. 9 and 9 to the 18. 18 pi x cube. Both are same with same variable. 12 pi x cube, 18 pi x cube. This will be 30 pi x cube. To get value of x cube, take it here and divide. Or we can cancel out pi at one side. यतापट्टि नै pi cancel गरिदिए पनि हुन्छ. Pi cancel, 0 0 cancel. 24 divided by 3. That is value of x cube. It is 8 and cube root of 8 is only x is equal to 2. We get x is equal to 2. If x is equal to 2, what will be the value of slant height?
10.
5 into 2, 10. And value of radius, 3 into 2,
6.
6. And if we know slant height as well as radius, we can calculate curved surface area of cone as well as curved surface area of hemisphere. So that will give us total surface area of the figure. Look at this. Pi RL plus 2 pi r square. Pi RL is curved surface area of cone. 2 pi r square is curved surface area of hemisphere. We substituted value of pi r as well as L. Pi r into r square. 6 into 6, it is 6 square. So after calculating this, 22 into 6 into 10 by 7.
Yes, sir, it is. Right.
And next second one, 2 into 22 into 6 into 6.
Yes, sir,
divided by
226.2.
And add both.
Yes, sir, 414.86.
Okay, this is the total surface area. This solid figure found by combining cone as well as hemisphere is 414.86 meters square. This is our required answer. And look at next question, question number 10b. A conical hole of base and height equal to cylindrical wooden log is drilled out, and find out the height of log and volume of the remaining part. There is the wooden log. Wooden log question as it is shown in figure. Then also this is a cylindrical wooden log. काठको एउटा टुक्रा हो. From it, a conical part is taken out. यो भित्र ड्रिल गरेर पाल पारेर यो भित्रबाट यति पोर्सन निकाल्यो भने चाहिँ यहाँ शेडेड पोर्सन जुन देखाएको छ नि this shaded portion is removed out. ये shaded portion यहाँ पे निकाल दिया. And other some things are given here. That means slant height of cone is given, conical drilled out part, as well as the radius of conical part is given. Slant height and radius, two things are given. Then can you find out the height if radius and slant height are given?
Yes, sir.
We can find out this height. That is asked here at first. Height find out करना बने थे. And after that it is said the find the volume of remaining part. Remaining part भनेको shadow नभएको part. यो बाहिरपट्टिको part बनेको. This part green shaded part. र यहाँनिर भएको यो part यो बाहिरपट्टिको यसको एरिया भोल्युम निकाला भनेको. For that we have to find out the volume of cone as well as volume of cylinder. Cylinder को volume बाट cone को volume minus गरिदिएपछि remaining part आइहाल्छ. Or we know that cone is 1/3 of the cylinder. Cylinder को 1/3 हुन्छ भने बचेको part कति हुने 2/3. 2/3 of the volume of cylinder गरे पनि हुन्छ. So let me repeat once again. First process is use Pythagoras theorem and find out the height, that is asked here. Second, find out volume of cone, find out volume of cylinder and subtract volume of cone from cylinder. Conical part drill गरेर बाहिर निकालेको हुनाले remaining part को volume निकाल्नको लागि cone को volume subtract गर्नु पर्यो. Or we know cone is 1/3 of the cylinder. Cone भनेको cylinder को 1/3 part हुन्छ. त्यसैले बचेको part 2/3 हुने हो. 2/3 of the volume of cylinder गरेर निकाले पनि हुन्छ remaining part.
Yes, sir.
Find
We
out
can.
height, find out volume of cone and subtract that from volume of cylinder. So complete up to here. If any problem comes, you may ask that to me. And remaining questions we'll do in tomorrow's class. So thank you very much. This much for today. And have a good day.